Okay, and there we are. We're live. 6 seconds later than planned. And
Hello!
just like 20 minutes ago, I had a beard, very wide and long. So
You
I
still have a
shaved
beard,
it.
Ronny.
Well, I shaved it partially.
Well, yeah, partially. I can still see a very sexy beard on your neck.
Well, mostly around this time of year, actually painted white. So, but how are you doing today, Mr. Mark?
Well, like I just said, I spoke to a whole bunch of crazy people today. It was very tiring, although it wasn't very busy in the evening. But
Well, okay.
yeah. And how was your
Okay.
day, Ronny?
Yeah, pretty good actually. Today it's actually Cyber Monday.
Yes, exactly. It is.
And let's see what we actually can find on Cyber Montag. Let's see if they actually have good deals. It seems to be that
Well,
our favorite website is partly down or not actually working.
yeah, I'm not sure what
Uh,
is going on. Maybe it's overloaded with all kinds of stuff.
well, it
That's
never.
one thing I do want to discuss
Okay.
because I see a lot of good reviews actually about the phone.
What fun?
We were all talking. I'm like you know, I'm always looking for
Mm,
like cheap phones that are quite good,
but still cheap,
but
yes.
are like middle of the road, but best of middle of the road. And that is the Poco X3 NFC global version Snapdragon yada 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 because
Yada
there's a
yada
whole
yada
bunch of
yada
crap in
yada
there.
yada 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 yada. Okay,
And a
yada
lot
yada.
of people seems to have very good reviews about that phone, and you can actually get it on Banggood. So the website called Banggood. It's Banggood stuff, which I ordered stuff from all the time, and it's really good. Arrives here within 2 weeks in the Netherlands, all the way from China. It never
Hmm.
fails. 184 euros and 47 cents. It has. This is a respectable brand at least, so it's no cheap knockoff like I was discussing
Yeah,
earlier.
okay.
So you have a Snapdragon 732G. I think that's one of the most recent ones, which is like top of middle of the road stuff.
Mm-hmm.
6 gigabytes of RAM, 64 gigabytes of storage, which you can expand apparently to
Mm-hmm.
512. So it's pretty good.
Okay, yeah.
120 hertz screen. 120 hertz is really good for your eyes,
Yeah,
and
pretty good, yeah.
5,000 milliamp battery, always good. It is
Okay,
not
good.
5G, but for hey 184 euros 5G, you
Okay,
can use it for 2 years or so,
and
and then
what was the
5G is
original price?
original price is 250 euros,
And
but
the
I've
new.
seen it for 200 as well.
Okay, and the price now at Cyber Montag?
184 euros and 47 cents.
Okay, that's actually a pretty decent deal then, yeah.
Yeah, it's really decent, and it does exactly what it has to do. It has a quad camera actually. The camera seems to be pretty good on this phone. So, I
Okay,
mean, yeah, why not? Why not? If you need a new phone, buy this one. Seems to be
buy
really
that
good.
one. Yeah, pretty
From
good.
China, usually it's not very great, but yeah, they are getting better.
Yeah, well, that's actually pretty good. And I also find something that was pretty funny.
Hmm.
This is also a Cyber Monday deal apparently. The TP-Link mesh kit, with
Okay.
like this
Yep.
similar thing that I have, but it's actually a little bit different, but only a tiny bit. It's now for 75 euros and 99 cents. I will actually put it on. Thank you, Mr. Mark.
There you go.
Okay, let's see window capture, and I will tell it has to use. Of course, we never set these things up properly. It's actually this TP-Link Deco M5 kit, which is actually pretty good.
Okay.
Shall I give you the link?
TP Link, right?
Yeah, it's an Amazon, of course. Fuck. I'll actually
Your
reload the
favorite website.
page. Oh, actually, it is a very good website. Oh, there it is. I'll actually reload it because I pasted the wrong link. Actually, okay.
Not sure what is wrong with hardware info, but
Yeah, it's a little bit shame, but hey, they're taken over by the persgroep, so maybe they
yeah.
have to like go lower down the cost of the website because they had their own servers. So okay, I posted it to
All right.
you.
See the link. It's not showing me a glorious picture.
Of course not.
Ah, there it is, a mesh kit. Of course, Amazon.nl. Yay, .nl. We have our own website.
Yeah, it's not. It's the deco. It's not really the deco that I have a later version, but it's AC1200 multi-room mesh system. The only thing that's actually a little bit weird is that it says 100 megabits ports on it, but they're actually gigabits, so maybe that's a typo. But actually they're doing it pretty well. So if you want to have a mesh kit right now and you want one, which is simple to install, buy it. It's actually a pretty good deal.
Alexa, ask TP-Link to run a speed test. It says here in the.
Hmm.
And they look quite fancy as well.
Yeah.
But it will fit in your house perfectly. This house is a basement, 5 giant rooms, 2 stories, and a garage. So I can only dream of such a house, but that doesn't really matter.
Yeah, so it's actually it's the predecessor of the Wi-Fi kit I have, but still a very good choice if you want to have like a mesh kit going on, and you want to experience mesh but not pay too much. Like the
Hmm.
kit that I have, it's a little bit more expensive, but in the end I never paid for it, so that's fine. Because that's what you have if you're working for an internet service provider. So yeah, that's
Indeed.
actually pretty good. Yeah, I may. Okay, the Amazon Echo Dot fourth generation is also cheaper than last time, so that's good. It's now, well, half cheaper, 50% cheaper than normal. Okay, that's cool.
I was
Still,
a bit startled though. I bought some stuff on Amazon and it actually almost shoved Prime through my face. I couldn't click the message away anymore.
hmm,
So I don't know what they were doing, but actually it was really annoying of Amazon.
okay, I'm going to check out their very cheap ass television. Okay, let's go with a little bit good. Okay, if you want to pay the full HD, okay, full HD is good. Well, at least, well, that's too expensive.
Actually, maybe it's a good time now to buy stuff because this is like the last day of Black Friday.
Well,
So if you want to get some kind of special deal, maybe now is the time when you still have an hour left.
yeah, true. If you want something, definitely just pick one. Let's see what we can find. Do I want to buy Harry Potter action figures? No.
For a lot of things, it's still like getting rid of their old crap.
Yeah, well, that's actually what I think as well.
Most of the time, they're just doing that. I mean, there's no special deals like in the US to draw people into the store. I
No.
mean, this is all just selling out old crap that they already have,
Okay,
and it seems to work
if you
because
want,
it's working well for the Netherlands.
okay, you apparently can buy Dolce Gusto for pretty cheap now. Okay, but who wants to buy a Dolce Gusto anyway? I don't. I do have one, but it's not really my taste of coffee. Ooh, that's something I will be falling in love with. Can I fall in love with
Oh,
this
oh,
coffee machine?
Cyber Monday's loading. If you want a 970 Evo plus 1 terabyte, it's only 125 euros.
Hmm.
It's a really good deal if you're looking for a proper Windows hard disk. I would buy it if I want to build a PC. Or if you want to have an LG OLED television, 77-inch, it's only 9,999 euros.
Yay! Finally, the website is apparently working.
Yeah, it's working again.
Wow! Finally, people.
It's gonna be funny.
Cyber Monday.
You still see the same deals from Friday. I mean, nothing changed. Well, AMD Ryzen 7 1700X, 112 euros. That's a good deal. It's not expensive.
No, that's not expensive. Let's go to the smartphone section. Let's see if that
Ooh,
changed anything.
Samsung 82-inch television. It's not too fancy, but it's 1,350 euros for 82-inch. Wow.
Wow.
I saw the media market. I saw, I don't know, something like a 72-inch.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yes.
it was really like this and this high from the floor.
Mm-hmm.
I think that thing was only 1,200 euros. It's
Wow.
insane what you can get nowadays for only that amount. Oh, here, Nvidia Shield.
Okay.
We were
Well,
talking about that Friday.
yeah, definitely. But the prices are okay. But if there are actually Cyber Monday, I really don't know. I can't really care less. But network equipment, how much do they say? Well, since Mesh Kit's Wi-Fi is these days a pretty good thing. Okay, so that's still the same one we actually selected earlier. That's a pretty good deal. If you want one, just buy one. Oh, you can also buy the Linksys Velop AC3600 3-pack, which is also pretty good if you don't want to go that cheap on the name of TP-Link. You can also go for Linksys, but then you will pay a little bit more because it's Linksys. So you have to pay for the name. And of course for maybe a little bit better software, I don't know. I never used the Velop mesh system. Okay, well, pretty good Wi-Fi deals. If you want Wi-Fi like that, just buy it right now and you will
Just
be
found
happy.
my headset, the Logitech G935,
Yeah.
100 euros.
Okay.
That's not expensive. I think I paid, I don't know, more for this one.
Ah, very good.
Yeah, a lot of things don't seem very cheap.
No,
All these
what I
laptops are.
actually expect if I watch like American things that are way better deals. But hey, we are of course the Dutch, so we are a little bit more arrogant,
Well,
and we
I
will
expect
say
actual deals, but these are not deals. This is just,
the only thing
slap.
that's a good thing is that Wi-Fi kit. That is, I think, is actually a pretty good deal. Without investigating if I can get it cheaper, because that's not the point of this stream anyway. But it's okay. But if they are deals, nah, I don't think so.
You can
Uh,
also see it on the prices because it only says 10% cheaper. And maybe they take off 20 euros or something. I'm now looking at laptops. Yeah, it's not very cheap. It's just still as expensive as it always is. And then you look at prices at other stores and then they have the same price. So
no, I'm not
I
really.
never understand that anyway. I mean, you see so many stores, especially with things like electronics, and it used to be with games as well. They were advertising games, and then they had this particular PC game for 54.99, and everywhere it was 54.99. Why
Yeah,
even sell it
I'm
if it's
actually reading
54.99
the
everywhere?
the reactions on the
Take off €1.
hardware.info website. They said like slappe aanbiedingen. It's quite
Yeah,
stupid.
yeah, they're complaining about it. Yeah,
Yeah,
because it's no. I mean, they're not doing a bad job. They're trying to collect everything. But yeah, still. This is one thing that I really want, a Microsoft Surface laptop. I really like those.
very
If
good. I love you.
it comes
Yes, yes,
close, it comes close to something Apple makes,
of
and that's why you
course.
want it.
Because they stole it from Apple.
It's the closest thing to Apple. While you still don't want an Apple, you shit on Apple. Then you want a Microsoft Surface.
Yeah. Let's see if you can find something else, which is also pretty good. Amazon devices. Let's see if they finally have something that's actually worth to buy. Uh, I don't really think these are actually Cyber Monday deals that that you have in the US.
No, probably something more extreme.
Yeah, in the US it's more extreme, and then you have more probably better deals. But it's the Netherlands. We have to keep that in mind. That we are, of course, an
True.
asshole country that don't like discounts. For a lot of people, €1 is already a discount. But that's for me.
Apparently, yeah. I don't know. Well, maybe if you're, yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I like discounts too, but for me, €1 doesn't count as a discount because you already know me. And then you say to me, "Hey, Ronny, that's a discount," and I said, "Well, not really."
Well, I mean, I know you're getting all fancy about discounts, so
Yeah, but this is not discount. I'm not really getting happy. I was actually into my local town. Actually, also went to my city, to Arnhem. And I was looking at the media market, and I was thinking, yeah, let's buy some Cyber Monday deals. And I was looking at the television that
yeah,
was
there's
like
nothing.
€25 cheaper. And that was their great Monday deal. And people were actually standing in line for a €25 discount.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, how the hell are you so fucking
Probably on a
retarded?
good day, if you look on internet, you can buy maybe the same television for 35 or 40 euro cheaper.
Maybe, yeah.
That's what I always do with electronics nowadays. I never buy anything in a store anymore. I always do my research online and then
Hmm.
look for the cheapest one that I can find online in the Netherlands.
Yeah,
And then I come up with the cheapest one. That's what I do.
yeah, I just always shop. But like I said, that TP-Link mesh kit, that's a good thing to start. And it's actually a pretty good deal. If you want it, just buy it. You still have time. And you will be fucking happy. Then you won't have to call Zigo anymore. My Wi-Fi is bad. No, because you finally bought some good Wi-Fi. Yeah, so that's actually the thing. That's the only deal I can find. And of course, your phone deal, which is also a pretty awesome deal. But that's actually it. It's not really that special. And we have to keep in mind we are the Netherlands, so Black Friday is here. but it's not really landed like the craziness as in Cyber Monday, Black Friday
I
is
think
here.
the only real thing that actually is really Black Friday is in the cheaper things. That's what my impression is. If I go through all these offers and promotions,
Mm-hmm.
and like I said to you lately, I think the only good deal you can get with cheap things like the two mice I bought,
Yeah.
those were good deals. And if I scroll through this, I see Charcoon, just reputed brands, Charcoon, Razer, Speedlink, and these things are all for 10 euros, 15 euros, 12 euros. I mean, that is that cheap for a mouse. If you
That
want a
is
good mouse,
actually
usually you pay at least 25, 30 euros.
yeah, that is a good thing. But yet again, I think it will take like another 5 years. That's my if I have to look in my crystal ball, which I don't have, so I will imagine one. Um, so I imagine that I have here a crystal ball. That it will take like another 5 years before we will actually see like the real Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals like they have in the US. Because Dutch shops are not really fan because for Dutch people €5 discount, not for us. Even when we are Dutch, okay, a
Yeah,
little
maybe they
bit
feel
German.
threatened a little bit.
Maybe, yeah. But
Yeah.
yeah. Well, it's not like, of course, we have Corona time, and apparently in Corona time we are so fucking retarded that we're going to the shops and that the police and actually the local mayor have to shut down the stores in Rotterdam and Eindhoven. So that was actually quite funny. It's
Well, it is a bit irresponsible to just. I understand why people go shopping because you have nothing else to do.
no.
Basically, your life stops at your front door, and outside you're not safe anymore. So shopping, okay, but do it responsibly. You know why all do it on the same Black Friday? I mean, Black Friday doesn't even offer you anything in deals in stores. I mean, if there's a
Well,
Black Friday deal, it usually is online,
Well, you can
and you
also
can find
find
it
it
somewhere
in
online.
deals like years ago when the Bart Smith was still there. I actually had a pretty good Black Friday deal on a game. Because that was their actually deal. It was
Well,
cheaper than online. So you will
maybe, but
have
most
it.
games are also the same price all everywhere. So
Yeah. So I think we still have to learn a lot from the United States because that's the only good part about the United States, not their presidents. That's something we don't
one thing
want.
that I noticed when I
But
was in the Mediamarkt,
yeah,
which is usually not extremely cheap with these games,
no,
it
never
has
has been.
the Super Mario Switch
Mm-hmm.
All Star game pack, and actually it was about 5 or 6 euros cheaper
Wow.
than it is with Nintendo itself. So I
Hmm.
know these games never really go down in price until they're getting old, and
True.
sometimes even never because it's Super Mario. But it was 5 euros cheaper, and also Super Mario Odyssey was about 5 to 6 euros cheaper.
Okay. Cool.
What I mean, it's not really a big deal, but if you
No.
buy both games, you do save 12 euros. I mean, if
12
you want to
euros
give
is
your kid
12
a game,
euros,
you have
yeah.
money. Yeah, it's still 12 euros, and
Oh
I don't
well.
see those discounts regularly in stores. So
No, well, we have to see, but that was actually it. I already thought that we didn't find much deals, and it's
no,
actually a very improvised stream,
as
as
always.
always, which we like. Maybe we'll do a stream somewhere this week with our good friend, because this week Ronny won't be available this week. So might Sinterklaas will might take over and he will might stream. So I will ask him this week to stream with Mark.
Saint
It
Nicholas,
it
is he
will
taking over the stream, Ronnie? How do you know him?
I know him so well. So apparently, I think they will speak Dutch or Spanish. I don't know, or
Ah,
Turkish.
sí, sí. Il
Senorita.
soy, il soy Saint Nicholas.
So yeah, we actually have to see how it actually goes. Maybe I can invite him to the stream, and it will be funny. Maybe it will be a mobile stream a little bit. We
Hmm.
can see. Sinterklaas is checking out all the toys. I will ask him.
There's literally no good deals whatsoever. I'm checking with some kind of other
Mm-hmm.
the final
No,
page with all the general and random stuff, and there's really nothing
no.
that's cheap enough that you want to buy it. It's only
No,
crap that you can get rid
I
of.
will just suggest that we will quit it,
Oy,
like we
oy, oy.
already said, and let's play a game. And we will see
Yeah,
you somewhere this week. Well, not Ronnie. Ronnie isn't here this week, so we have to deal with someone with a white beard and a mustache, and with Mark, who doesn't
I'm
have a must,
excited.
who doesn't have a mustache.
Well, if I let it grow a little bit,
Not right
it is
under your
it is getting
nose.
gray though. It's almost white.
Oh well, we will see. And I will say,
Yes.
have sweet
Bye.
dreams and sing a song for him.
Bye.
Bye.